welcome back to episode 3. We are going to continue on the road to SKALITZ and find or bury our parents, and we'll get there and see what's up. But first, remember the bow we took in episode 2. We're going to select that, and we have our father's sword, or Sir Radzig's sword, I guess it's called. We can't see it in our inventory because it's a quest item, but actually I'm sure if we go over to quest items, yep, Sir Radzig Cobbler's sword. Fun fact, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but this will be the last time we ever hold this sword. So, there's a bandit right there. We're gonna try and do our thing.
What's going on?
Try and shoot him. Okay, got him. That's alright. Come here, Muffin.
Well, I never. The pig turns
Oh,
up
no.
willingly with
Okay.
the slaughter.
Oh! Damn. Alright. It's alright. Let's see, do we want anything? We'll take the coif. Or the quaff, I don't really know how it's pronounced, but really anything that we can make use of we're gonna take. Probably gonna sell this. Seax or Seax or whatever it's called. I don't really know. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed episode 1 and 2. I am rather new to this, so we're just taking it day by day and seeing what the vibe's like. Alright, so we're gonna continue on, and I don't know if you can see, maybe a little bit too dark, but over there is the burning of SKALITZ. That's what Sigismund is left behind. And it's quite a terrifying thing to even comprehend, but here we are. The graphics in this game are just so incredible. They really are. Now I noticed in episode 1 and 2 we have yet to save, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that now. And that's going to be using one of our savior schnapps. So you'll see us get drunk. Yep, there it is in the bottom, right beside our hunger meter.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Henry's always hungry, eh? You can see our little drunk meter. Not really drunk, I guess intoxicated. So savior schnapps, even though they're the prime point of saving in this game, they are alcohol, and they can get your character, or Henry rather, you can get Henry rather intoxicated. It's quite funny. We'll get drunk later on in the playthrough, but it's there we go. We're kind of tipping all over the place now. But yeah.
Sweet Jesus, it's the charcoal burner.
Poor charcoal burner. Poor guy. So if you've never played this game, I can't say enough good things about it. I really do encourage you all to go out and grab it and pick it up and see what you think of it. And yeah, it's just a very, very fun experience. Hey!
No.
Oh, there he goes. He's running off. Later on in the playthrough, we'll also be going through...
What did these poor souls ever do to them?
We will also be going through A Woman's Lot, the DLC. That is Teresa's, the mill wench that we saved in episode 2. That's her storyline, and that's part 1 of it, actually. So we'll be going through that, and it's going to be quite fun, especially on hardcore mode. And I tried it once, and died, and I got sent back right to the start because I forgot to save, so that's why we just saved. There's another bandit right here. We're going to try and shoot him with the arrow, see how that works. Missed, right to the right.
Well, I never.
Come here.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
There we go. I'm gonna break up Sir Radzig's sword. Here we go. Yep. Damn. One hit, one kill.
God.
I guess 2 hits, 1 kill, but you know, still in the guard of Talonberg's armor. See what's good with this. Let's see. Oh, hunter's glove. Yep, we're gonna be taking that. Patch toes. Sure. Why not? Take that too. And an axe as well. We'll be taking that as well. Thank you, sir. All right. So we're rather over encumbered. But that's all right. We'll make our way up there and see what's up. Like I said, man, the atmosphere of this game is just next level. And I believe I was saying it in episode 2, it's just heart-wrenching to even think about that this actually happened. And we have no pictures, obviously, it was 600 years ago, but from books and text and history books and stuff like that, it was like this. It was completely razed, completely destroyed, and it wasn't until, I believe, a century later, maybe 50 years later, that it was finally built into another town. It still remained the name SKALITZ, but it was destroyed for a long time. It was cleared, of course, of the corpses shortly after the razing, but yeah, the history of this little town that you can still go visit today is quite impressive, and yeah. We'll learn about why this town was razed and who razed it. Obviously, we know it was King Sigismund of Hungary, but yeah. So Warhorse Studios, they do take creative liberty in some of the stuff they do, and we'll talk about that in episode 3 and 4. Later on in episode 3, rather, and episode 4. But, yeah.
What's going on there?
Let's get to SKALITZ and continue on.
Hey.
Oh, come on. Come on now.
Well, I never.
Yeah, well, I never.
Turned up
Shut up.
willingly for this lo-
Alright, there we go. Yep. That's what I thought, bitch.
surrender!
We'll let you go. Disarmed.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
What's to be done?
Yeah, we'll take your bludgeon as well. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Alright. Ooh. Why not? Ooh. Oh, now we can only walk? I don't know. I might drop something. I don't know. Or we could eat. Eat an apple. Eat a few apples. We'll see if that lets us run. Nope. Drop one more thing. Do we really need that bludgeon? No. No, we don't. No. At least that's a little quicker. He's looting this guy. Let's see. Does he have any groschen? Yep. Alright. So I'm going to mute my mic and we're just going to let the atmosphere speak for itself. Alright. So I'll see you guys shortly.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. stood by his side when he did this to him. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a minute. And take care of my parents. Take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
Alright, so we just found Bianca, the bailiff, and whatever his name again, the Deutsch. So now let's go find our parents, and yeah, this scenery is just gut-wrenching. It really is. To think, that place right there, that was Kunesh's. He's probably dead. This is where the charcoal burner was. Oh my god. Wow. It's the pub. And the tavern. Let's go find our parents.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
What's that? Dog. Let's see what's up. So I've played through this game about 7 or 8 times so far. It came out in 2018, and I've played through it about 8 times. And the beginning stages of it, it's just always so nostalgic, and it really, really terrifies you, to be genuine. Yeah, it's such a cool and atmospheric opening.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right in and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Oh, let's go, Zabishik. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be leaving this out.
Groshin. I'll take everything, why not? Take that spade too. Alright. Let's go bury our parents. It'll be a bit of a slow walk, a little bit over encumbered, but it's fine. So like I was saying earlier, if you've never played this game and you're really wanting to check it out, Warhorse Studios always has a sale going. Maybe not always, but they always have a sale going. Right now, it's on 85% at time of this recording. 85% off. So you can pick it up for $8.99 Canadian, and it's my all-time favorite game. It really is. Nothing even comes remotely close to it. The only thing that's ever going to top it will more than likely be KCD2. And you'll notice in the description I have the pre-order link for KCD2 on Steam. I'm not in any way sponsored by Warhorse. They don't even probably know I exist, to tell you the truth. But I am just such a fan, and I really want Warhorse to succeed and get all their money they truly deserve, because they really do deserve everything that they get. And if you can get it in your region, if it's not sold out by now, I highly encourage you guys to get the collector's edition. You get a little Henry on a horse and some other stuff. I'll have Toby up on the screen right now describing that.
What you want is the game editions, and then you want the collector's edition, and you can still get it. But, and that's the sad part, the only place you can actually get it is the United States, from GameStop for instance, where you can get it on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series. So feel free, if you don't got your hands on it yet, feel free to get it now. I think it's really, really nice, really great. As a matter of fact, it is right under my arm, down there. There's the collector's edition. Very nice, very fancy. And another part of the collector's edition is there on the right side, right? This guy, Henry on a horse. That is something every real gamer should absolutely get that.
Could do with a bite to eat.
And Henry is hungry, and Henry's always hungry. Only when hunger is Henry. I don't really know what that means, but we're gonna roll with it. So after we start digging, there's gonna be a very, very long cutscene. It's pretty much the intro to the game. I know this is episode 3 and we're just getting to the intro, but I'll probably be releasing a new episode every, I don't know, let's say 2 days, every day maybe. I'm going to do some pre-recording and cut it up so it's not as long as episode 1 and 2. It's going to be around 30 to 40 minutes per episode now. But we are going to try and get through this just before KCD releases, or KCD2 releases, just so we're all in time for KCD2, and I'll probably do a playthrough of that as well, but my first playthrough is probably going to just be me. I want to really take it all in, get used to the game and get used to all that. So, now I'm going to mute, we're going to let this cinematic play. There might be another instance where I talk to you, but I don't think so. So guys, we'll see you in episode 4, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen, to be here, and yeah, can't thank you guys enough. Have a great day.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down!
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Oh boy. Here we go.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In SKALITZ?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in SKALITZ after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in SKALITZ and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. What in the world were you doing in SKALITZ?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Oh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know, Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.